What is up, guys? It is Megan, and today I am talking about the top 10 rides at Magic Kingdom that everyone in your family can ride. So kids of all ages, of all heights, grandparents, you name it, everyone can ride these attractions. They are family friendly, they are safe for people who get motion sick, and if you guys like Disney, please consider subscribing to my channel. And we're just gonna get into the video. So specifically, this video is about Magic Kingdom rides, and so I think in the future I will do all of the parks, maybe minus Hollywood Studios for right now, but who knows. There are definitely at least 10 attractions at Magic Kingdom that everyone in the family can enjoy. These are not in any specific order, but they are just wonderful choices for everyone in the family. So just starting off, first one I'm going to talk about is Under the Sea with Ariel in Fantasyland, and this is an Omnimover ride similar to the Haunted Mansion. Unfortunately, I did not include the Haunted Mansion on this, even though it is good for, you know, adults. It's slow moving, but I didn't include it because a lot of kids get very frightened on it, and I totally understand that. The stretching room can be very scary for young children, so just be wary of that. But it's a really similar ride to that if you have ever been on the Haunted Mansion. It moves slow, you go through the whole storyline of The Little Mermaid. It is so cool in there, so it's a wonderful place to cool off on a hot day. You could fit 2 adults and 1 child in a clam. You are in a little clam that moves throughout the sea and back up onto land. It's not scary, it's really comfortable. It's about a 5 to 7 minute ride, so it's very relaxing and definitely a must-do for everyone. My second one, we are heading over to Adventureland, and we are talking about Pirates of the Caribbean. And Pirates is a wonderful ride. They just added the new scene with the redhead, and so that obviously makes me very happy. It is a cooler ride too. You can cool off there on a hot day as well, and it's just like, it's fun to go on these water rides. It is a really relaxing boat ride, and it's not scary. The queue walking through the line and to the attraction is a little dark, so please just keep your kids close to you, but it is perfect for grandparents. It is perfect for people who need that accessible rides if they are handicapped, and it is just a really relaxing boat ride. My number 3, we are heading over to Tomorrowland, and we are talking about the People Mover. And it's just like, this is one of everyone's favorite rides. It is so relaxing. It is just such an underrated attraction in Magic Kingdom. And I know that you could just ride it all day, every day, if you could. If people don't know, the People Mover goes through Tomorrowland. It is sort of above all the walkways, the track, and then you go through Space Mountain, you go through Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger's Spin. You used to go through around Stitch's Great Escape, but that is no longer open. But you just get magnificent views of the castle, and it's just so relaxing on a busy day. It is never crowded, and it is a must-do for everyone. My number 4 is also in Tomorrowland, and this is the Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. This is one of my favorite things to do in Tomorrowland. It is also a very underrated attraction. I don't know why more people don't do this. We go every single time, almost every day we go to Magic Kingdom. It's one of my mom's favorites, and it's different every time you go because they pick new people every time to like make fun of them, which sounds really bad, but if you get picked, just be a good sport. It's so funny, it's so entertaining. I would highly recommend doing that. It is perfect for kids. They get to text in or type in their jokes. You might also get to talk to Mike Wazowski's nephew, Marty Wazowski, who is going to Monsters University, but he gets to talk to a kid in the audience, and it is awesome. It's so funny for adults and kids alike. I could not recommend it more. My 5th attraction that we are talking about is heading back to Fantasyland, more specifically Storybook Circus, and this is Dumbo. And Dumbo is such a classic attraction. It is unbelievable that they have added a second Dumbo ride. I remember when we were kids, or my family at least, when we were kids, we would wait like an hour to ride Dumbo because we just wanted to go on it so badly, but they just had the one Dumbo ride. But now they have a wonderful interactive queue. You get a little buzzer that will light up when you are ready to go into line, and all the kids could play around in the little circus tent, and then it is just a great ride for kids and adults. It is so much fun. Number 6, we are heading back over to Adventureland for a ride that is very similar, the Magic Carpets of Aladdin. It is virtually the same exact ride, except you are on a magic carpet instead of a flying elephant. And this is wonderful. It is great for kids, great for adults, great for grandparents. You get to see all of the theming for Agrabah, and sometimes you may even get spit on by a camel, so beware. So much fun, and sometimes I hear that in the early mornings you might even get to ride with Aladdin and Jasmine. My number 7 is heading back over to Fantasyland, and we are talking about Mickey's PhilharMagic. This is also a very underrated attraction. I have to do this at least one time every time I go. It is almost always overlooked by everyone unless it's raining and people are seeking shelter. They have wonderful music in there, wonderful visual effects, especially that part with Ariel and the jewels and you see all the kids like reaching out. It is so much fun. So just to reiterate, this is amazing for kids, amazing for adults. Anyone who loves Disney music will love this. It is funny, it is entertaining, and it is a great time to just sit and relax. It is air conditioned in there, you get a comfy seat, and you get to watch Disney cartoons. So the animation and the music, how could you beat that? Number 8 is also in Fantasyland, and we are going right across the way to Prince Charming's Regal Carousel. This is a must-do for everyone. It is perfect for anyone of all ages. You could sit down on a horse, you could sit down on the little benches, you could just have such an amazing experience with your family. I just watched See Real Soon's videos and that always makes me so happy, especially with their new son Lee, and just to see them having so much fun. It is perfect for everyone, and it is such a fun attraction. My number 9 is just around the corner too. It is Peter Pan's Flight. If you could get a fast pass for this attraction, that is perfect. Usually it's a very long wait, like 80 to 90 minutes, but those fast passes make like a 10-minute wait. I have never waited in the standby queue, but I hear that they have a new standby queue that is super interactive. They have the shadows on the walls. You get to see inside the bedroom. It is so cool, and I have seen lots of videos of it. But it is a short ride, it is a dark ride, it is just so visually appealing, it is entertaining for little kids, and it is perfect for adults and kids alike. You get to see those vibrant colors when you go into the ride, and you get to ride in a little ship, and they sprinkle a little fairy dust, pixie dust on your ship so that you can fly. It is a magical experience. And my number 10 is probably the most infamous for grandparents and little kids. I'm sorry to say, guys, that it's a small world. And I know a lot of you don't like that attraction, but for a little kid, that attraction is everything. I know so many little kids that like to ride it back to back to back to back, and I feel really horrible for their parents who get the song stuck in their head all day, but just to see their face light up when they go on that ride is just spectacular. Then you also have people in Pinocchio's village house like putting up the signs of like do the chicken dance or take a selfie, and just that interaction between other guests is really fun. But it is a wonderful ride. I still love It's a Small World. I probably do it once or twice a trip. No more than that. It is enough for me. So guys, that was my top 10 attractions for people of all ages, kids, adults, grandparents, everyone can enjoy these attractions. They are all in Magic Kingdom. Go check them out if you have not already. And if you guys like Disney or this Disney content, please consider subscribing to my channel. I am so excited to have anyone new to our community, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a magical day. See you real soon. Focus. Focus.